Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Leonela.
And my name is Cesar.
And for today's video, we are bringing you guys things you should know before traveling to Colombia in 2021.
Yeah, so as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, we just went on a trip to Colombia for 8 days in the last few weeks. And it was really amazing. You know, there's a lot of things that we did. If you want to check it out, go in the comment section below. And also right here, we're going to put it so you guys can check out our trip in Colombia.
But before we begin with this video, we want to take a moment and say that as right now, as of today, Colombia is going through a really hard moment. And let's hope or let's pray for things to go back to, not to go back to normal, but for things to get better and better for the future. But without any further ado, let's just jump right into it.
Alright guys, so there is no order for these things. These are just some of the things that we saw during our trip and that we thought that it was going to be helpful and beneficial for you guys if you ever, try to travel to Colombia, whether, that is right now in 2021, during the pandemic, or in 2022 or 5 years from now when you go and, decide to travel and get to know this beautiful country.
Yes. So let's go ahead and start with number one, because we're in a pandemic. So for now, if you're traveling to Colombia, they are requiring a PCR COVID-19 negative test result before entering the country. So they are asking for 96 hours prior to your flight.
Yeah, so you either have to get it between 96 hours, so that's about 4 days, or
yeah,
3
so
days.
let's say you fly on Saturday, so make sure you do it between Thursday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Luckily for us, here we got our test results the next day, so we did it 1 day, 2 days before our trip. We got the results right next day, so we were okay. And you have to present that negative test result when you are checking in. If you don't have it, they won't let you get in the plane with that.
Or they may try to do an exception for you, but when you arrive to the country or when you arrive to Colombia, they may put you on isolation, or basically you have to do quarantine until you receive a negative PCR test.
Number 2 on the list, and again, there is no particular order for these things that you should know before traveling to Colombia. But anyways, number 2 will be do a check-in immigration form that you have to fill before you get into the airport. So we're gonna put the link in the description below so you guys can check it out. So basically it's just saying how long you're gonna stay there, where are you going, if you have an address over there in Colombia that you have to fill that out also. And some of the basic information like your occupation, did you get a test result for the COVID-19 test?
Have you been exposed to COVID-19, or what are your plans for traveling to Colombia?
Yeah, so just basic questions. It's gonna take maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to fill out, and you need to have these before you enter the country as well.
Yeah, you can do it if you have good signal on your phone. You can do it in the meantime that you arrive in the airport. But if you would like to be more prepared, just do it at home, or I believe it's 24 hours before your flight.
Now moving on to number 3 on the list is
weather. Weather in Colombia. This one is a tricky question to explain, but I would say in the night it's cold. During the day it's not like hot. Maybe hot, but not like humid hot. It's like a good kind of hot that you have to be careful with it because it burns.
Yeah,
it burns. Yeah, if I don't know if you guys have seen our video from Guatapé, but you guys can check it out and see how burnt we got.
Yeah, we got really burnt. And also it's really good to mention that these weather depends from region to region and from city to city, so don't think that it's gonna be the same in the whole country. Obviously there is some places that is a little bit more chilly and colder, and then there's also other places like Guatapé that is really like not humid, but it's like more tropical and more warm in those areas.
So moving on to the next one, we have currency. So for currency, we have pesos over there in Colombia, and we are here in USA, we are here in Florida, so obviously we have dollars. So right now, to convert dollars to pesos, it has a really good value. for us that we're traveling over there, or for us that we have the dollar. Right now, I would say the value as of now is 3,600.
Yeah, that might not be 100% accurate, but that's what it was when we traveled to Colombia about a week ago. And so we wanted to bring this point up because, you know, when we went there last week, almost all the places that we went to, we pay in pesos because it was cheaper. So let's say if you go on the internet and try to book a hotel and you try to pay over the app in dollars, it's gonna charge you more money, and also I think there is a fee. So when you pay in pesos and then you do the exchange either at the airport or somewhere else, you're probably gonna get a better deal on all of the things that you do over there in Colombia. So the best thing I will say is to have obviously some money on the side, like in dollars, but also make sure that you have a budget, and try to do the exchange either from dollars than to, you know, pesos, so you can have a better deal and save a little bit of money. Alright guys, so next on the list will be transportation. So over there, transportation is really cheap. You can travel in taxis and also buses from town to town or city to city, and they're really inexpensive. However, we didn't have to pay for that, either taxis or buses, because Leonela's brother-in-law was there with us and he knows the roads and how to drive in Colombia. So we just rented a car and it cost us about $600 ish for 8 days.
Around 600 and a half, like 650. Yeah.
So I think it was kind of expensive for us, but we had, you know, the option to drive wherever we wanted, just put gas, and then we didn't have to pay him, so that was really good.
And last but not least, guys, we're gonna just go ahead and close the video by saying enjoy the beauty of Colombia. There's a lot of places to see, a lot of nature. The people are super friendly, super nice. The food, everything.
It was so delicious. Everything was perfect. I like the food so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part from the whole trip, the food. Yeah.
Yeah, and for the food prices, they were not that bad at all.
Yeah, not expensive at all. Like, I remember when we went, we used to like eat lunch and dinner. All four of us. It was Leonela's, her sister, and then her brother-in-law and me. And we used to eat for like 100,000 pesos. Without, that was like $30, $36. So that's really cheap for a lot of food. So yeah, guys, it is a really beautiful country. However, it's also really big, and there is a lot of things to do. So you're not gonna travel the whole country with only, you know, a few $1,000s, and also with only 8 days available. You have to probably go for like a whole month or maybe 2 months. It depends.
Say, you think?
Maybe a month.
To get to see the whole country, how many days do you think? I would say 1 year.
1 year? I said a month. I was thinking like 2 days per, you know, location or something like that.
It depends how many days you plan to stay in each region or in each small town.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys have any questions or your favorite part of our video.
Don't forget to see all of our videos from our Colombian trip, so you can see what it's like to travel to Colombia in 2021 during a pandemic.
And this is it, guys. We have reached the end of our video. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one.